Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Shelton High School Instrumental Music Concert for the festival season. My name is Mr. John Rance, and I am pleased to be the instructor of instrumental music here in Shelton, and really looking forward to a great evening. Before we get started, I'd like to extend a special thanks for some administrative people we have in the concert hall tonight. Mr. Ed Stewart, can you please stand up and take your bow? There we go. Assistant Principal, Mr. Ed Stewart. And Mr. Chris Walton, if you'd take a bow too as well, Head of Maintenance. Where are you at? There you go. Thank you very much. I'd like to introduce our MC for the evening. I've got Mr. Richard Beckman right here.
Good evening, everyone. So our music this evening, it follows a journey, and our journey tonight starts in a tribe. It is a four-movement piece, and it evokes imagery from a first-person perspective of someone moving through ceremony. The stages are premonition, meditation, rite of passage, and sacrifice. Several devices are spread throughout the crowd to give each listener an individual experience, and even the setup of the instruments that you see are in the shape of the letter I. The tone B-flat appears throughout the piece to create an aggressive tension within the harmonic language, while ultimately being the point of resolution in the work's final moments. We present to you, Tribe.
It's always fun moving percussion around when you got so much stuff to go. So I'd like to bring up some upcoming events that we have here at Shelton High School yet this year on May 5th and May 6th, right here on the very own Shelton PAC stage. We're going to have the musical. And this year's musical is Addams Family, the musical. Come see it. It's going to be a fantastic show. On May 7th, the high school marching band is going to be going down to the Loyalties Parade down in Long Beach, Washington. Then the following 2 weeks later, we're going to be up in Bremerton for the Bremerton Armed Forces Day Parade on May 20th. Our next concert is May 24th, last one for the year. And then we, of course, have the Forest Festival Parade on May 31st. The final choir concert is on June 1st, and then, of course, graduation wraps up the year on June 10th. So this next part of the season is going to go real quick for us.
Oh, hey, there we go. Hi. Our next song tonight is Legends of Pirate Cove. So, yeah, there's a recurring pirate theme. There's less smooth sailing, and after we encountered the marauders of the high seas, now we're experiencing the legends of Pirate Cove. We present to you Legends of Pirate Cove. This next song is brought to you by the Shelton High School Wind Ensemble. The last two were brought to you by a combination of the concert band and the wind ensemble, and this will be the higher level band at Shelton High School. Our next song is Windjammer, A Voyage Aboard a Tall Ship. Imagine with me an exhilarating voyage. Windjammers were the last of the great sailing ships, and this piece is a reflection of the excitement and majesty of these amazing vessels. This music was inspired by a voyage on the Nova Spirit through the spectacular forested islands off the west coast of Canada. The journey begins with 3 solo trumpets bouncing musical phrases off one another, depicting the sounds of nature as they echo off the surrounding islands. The sails are raised, the ship is underway, and the scenery is stated. As the ship picks up speed, the second theme is heard, which is up-tempo and playful. Finally, these 2 themes are played together, and the piece ends with 3 trumpets. We present to you, Windjammer. For our next piece this evening, we travel up north, up to the North Pole with glaciers, which our song is named. This original programmatic work musically depicts the developmental stages of the wonder of nature. The 5 musical scenes are diverse. The beginning is characterized with music that portrays small particles of moisture and snow using metallic and glass sounds. These sounds develop in the growing years to the third movement, maturing proud and strong, which is grandiose with bold musical messages. The fourth movement, Retreat, is an aggressive segment that musically demonstrates the magnificent vibrations and waves generated as the glacier's existence is ended with the structure crashing into the sea. Glaciers closes with A New Hope, signaling the battle for survival and the beginning of the cycle once again. We present to you Glaciers.
For our final piece, we're going to invite concert band back up here to join with Wind Ensemble. And you're going to really enjoy this piece. I've done this before, and it's been a lot of fun doing it each and every time. 2022, 23, and 24. I got it wrong in program. Whoops, my first mistake this year. Okay, so we have summer camp starting with leadership camp on August 16th. Percussion camp, they got 2 days all to themselves, August 17th and 18th. Band camps full week long, August 21st and 25th. Mason football game is going to be the Mason Cup, where we always join our bands together with North Mason, is September 1st. And then finally, on the schedule right now is Husky Band Day, September 10th. If you have not come to that yet, please sign up. It's a blast. We have a new assistant band director joining us when we come back from April. We start up with our evening parade practices. Mr. Damian Pruitt, my former student teacher, will be our assistant band director. So we'd be excited about that. Here again is Mr. Richard Beckman.
Our final piece this evening is Into the Storm. It was inspired by the storm of the century, the Great Blizzard of 1993. The composer spent most of his life in the southern United States, far away from the vicious winter storms of the northeastern part of the country. Spending 4 days completely snowbound prompted many hours of watching and listening to the spectacle of nature outside the comfort of a warm house and a roaring fire. We present to you Into the Storm.
Once again, thank you for coming this evening, and I hope you enjoyed as much as we did.